Because I'm not your God, I'm not your doctor. I'm nobody's auntie. Just ask. So, new week, new stories, new questions, new troubles, new solutions. And I'm not doing it alone this week. I told you once in a while I'll get the people I trust, the people I love, the people I think that you would want to help with your own issues to come do this with me. And so this week I've got somebody who I haven't seen since 2009, and I'm really excited to see him. I'm excited to see him because, well, he's one of Nigeria's most talented, artists, musical artists. He's not just a musical artist, he's an incredible human being. His mind is rich and fertile. He's also a politician, and he's my own brother, Araile, in that we're from exactly the same town in Yoruba land. Everybody knows nice, and everybody has nice to solve their problems nicely today. Hello. Paoni. It's so good to see you. Give us love. It's so good to see you.
2009.
Since 2009 or 2010? Oh my God. In your house.
Yeah.
Then,
yeah,
but you are in my house now.
Yeah.
I do care for love. I don't even know where to start from. But you look great.
You look wonderful.
You sound surprised. Like you shouldn't have one.
Sometimes I follow you on Twitter. So
oh my God,
I read all your tweets. And I saw this look, I was like, is this anti-female? They put that thing. Okay, maybe until I see it. And now I'm saying you look so young.
Yes.
You need to tell me the secret, all those things that
Is that the ask for me question?
It's I have thousands of questions, but if I'm permitted to ask about maybe 3, 4 to 5 then.
Okay, I'm going to answer one today. And that one, because a lot of people ask me the same question, what's the look like? I think it's really your mind. Because my mind I don't understand the concept of aging in the same way that people understand it. I look at life in terms of what I want to do.
Is it that you don't get worried?
I don't concern myself with what isn't my business. I fully engage with the affairs of my own heart, the desires of my own heart.
So to stay young, you need to be selfish.
You need to be self-valuing. You need to focus on the things that matter to you, and you need to let other people be. I think that, there's a term in Yoruba land now, that means you must run your own race, stay on your own lane.
Yeah.
I find that it works for me. I don't know about anybody else.
Okay, I'll try.
You tried?
I'll try.
But you don't look at it. It must have a promotion thing. Or what's he trying to say? I'm not young. You are young, so you should look young.
I'm still very young.
We're not going to go there. You know what? Let's start this way. What do you want to drink? I know what you usually drink.
Yeah. I like to have that.
You like to have that? I don't know if I have it. I have every kind of liquor.
I can see it.
But that particular one I've got.
I can see
Shall
it.
I
I don't want to mention it, but brandy is fine.
Brandy is good for you. Okay. There's something else I wanted to force on you. It's from Ghana. It's some sort of liqueur that they make in Ghana. It's called Takai. I found it one day. It's like coconut with vodka, with something that tastes like vodka or rum. Do you want to try it?
Let me try it.
You try it. Okay, hold on. Let me
This
show
is
you. This is Ghana. This is one of us. Hang on. Let me show you. It's Takai from Ghana. I mean, they don't pay me. I don't know who does it, but I tried it. I thought it was.
Is it like a form of tequila?
You've got to try it. You've got to try it. Tell me what you think. Because they are our brothers, and we already won the Jollof War.
Yeah.
So
we won that long time ago.
Here.
Thank you.
Try it.
This is not bad, actually.
I told you. It's from Ghana. I don't know the company that makes it. The first time I tried it, I was like, it's alcohol, but it's alcohol with Africa.
Yeah, I like it. I've heard that be pito.
What?
Pito to I like it.
You like it?
I like it.
Okay, try that. And then if you don't really like it,
I'll stay
I'll
with
give
this.
you. Stay with that. So let's talk. Let me start with the first question. I want you to help me with. I've got 2 questions here. There were lots of questions, but we've only selected 2. One that came directly to you, and another one that came to me that I thought that you should help me with.
Okay.
So let's start with the one that I thought that you should help me with. And this one is anonymous. He says, what would you say to a young man in his mid to late 20s who doesn't want to ever get married or have children?
I think at 20, late 20s, he still doesn't understand what life is all about. He's still too young. I'm sure by the time he's 30, he will change his mind. And biblically, Quranically, you need to have a child. And Africa, where I'm from, so my advice to him is he's still very young to have the basic knowledge about marriage or getting married or the reason why you have to get married. And so he should give it time.
Because he says he doesn't ever want to,
That was the time I said I would never get married again. Actually. That was the time I said that.
Really?
Yeah, but now, no. I know better. So
you know better.
I know better.
People say it's a man. It's interesting that it's a man that's talking because they say that women could actually maybe get away with not, that an unmarried man is more difficult for an unmarried man than it is for an unmarried woman later on in years.
Yes,
is that true? Men
true.
need marriage.
Yeah, we need it more because women can do so many things when it comes to domestic things in the house and they can still cope with that and do so many things outside the house. But for a man, even if you are rich, you need. I want you are here. That's what the Bible says.
So let me get you. You say that men can't do that domestic work. So if you are rich enough to hire people to do all your domestics,
well, whether you like it or not, they will do domestic work. But there are some certain things they cannot do for you.
What are these certain things?
And you need your woman to do that for you. Benny, you can't, except you are not straight. Then you can get away with some things. But if you are,
what do you mean you are not straight?
That means if you're gay, or that means you need another guy to do that for you. But as a straight man, you need a woman.
This is your advice to this young man?
To me, from me to him, I would say he's too young. I'm sure he's going through some certain things. That's why he has come to that conclusion. So you shouldn't. And
I noticed that you separated. You said, you must have a child. So, for example, if he doesn't get married but he has a child, is this still the same thing?
It's still the same thing. It's still the same thing. But to some parents, back from where I'm from, the owner said that, let's say if you want to adopt a child, to an African parent, that's still something we're still struggling with. But I don't mind if someone adopt a child.
So between the two, if a person says, if I have to choose that, look, I don't want either, I have to choose either marriage or child, which would you advise him to go for? That, okay, if you must do one, at least be sure that you have one.
Have a child. Like me now, for instance, there was a woman that raised me. There was a woman that gave birth to me. So, Kushati should come there.
Just have a child. So that's your advice to him, that he should give it time. He'll probably change his mind. And that if he has to choose between the two, at least have a child. Or ideally, he should get married and have.
That will settle a lot of scores.
Yeah. What I would say to him, of course, it depends on individuals. And I'd say to him that I'd agreed also that, you never know. I knew by his age that I didn't want to get married. I knew, and I've never regretted it. I knew that I didn't want to get married. I knew I didn't want to get married. I wanted companionship, but I didn't want marriage in that sense. We can go into a long story as to why I didn't want that. I also didn't want children. But that's a different. I didn't want children. I didn't want. For me, it didn't matter. Nobody. Yes, they've never let me rest. They've never let me rest. But it's something that I'll discuss one day.
But once you have a child, they will back off a little bit.
Yeah, they did back off when I had the child, and I didn't have a child because they were pressuring me. I had a child because it happened, and it's really good. I am very happy that I have my. I'm happy that I know that I know you. All of my brothers are that way. At least she gave us a child. That's what. So I don't know if we help this young man, but that's the thing. I think it's an individual decision.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, I don't know why he doesn't want to get married. If it's not a result of a scar, you have to deal with the scar, the emotional scar. If it's not an emotional scar, it's just that it's not for you.
Stage, yeah.
I just don't look, I like people going away and coming. Do you know what I mean?
I understand.
If I have husband today and he's living in the house next to me and I'm just living, and we see each other well with each other, I might consider it. But this one every day in each other's skin.
Space and all that.
I don't know. I'm a cat. I like things to go
And
away and
cats
come
and
back.
rats
You know, like that. Cats. I'm not a dog. I'm not a dog. You can't be petting me every day. No. Go away, come back.
Come back.
You know, that sort of thing.